Hi everyone, I'm Kela Nkweni ka channel ya mina vito ra yona I Learn Xitsonga with Brian. Vito ra mina I mean Brian Swear na khensa swinene that you clicked on this video, and I hope that you are going to be a staying member of this Learn Xitsonga with Brian family. So please do not forget to click the subscribe button, and that's how you can be a part of this family. So click the subscribe button and also click the bell next to it. I would really appreciate that. So when you do that, so they'll send you notifications on every single video that I put up. So I had I've been doing a series called Xitsonga names with Brian, or something like that. So this was giving you Xitsonga names as well as their meanings and how you can use them in sentences. So I am done with that series. So I was doing it in the alphabetical order. So I went from names starting with A all the way up until the last letter, and I hope you found value in those videos, and I hope that you were learning something. So yeah, people are on this channel for different reasons. I don't know what your reason for coming here is, but I hope that whatever it is that you came here for, that you are going to get it right. So yeah, I've had people tell me that they were recently married into a Xitsonga family, and they do not speak even a word of Xitsonga, and that's why they need this channel. And then there's someone who has Xitsonga friends, and they would like to charm their friends by learning a word or two, or just being able to make up a sentence, and that's some of the people on this channel. And then there are those who have Xitsonga roots, so I was contacted by people from all the way from the USA, so someone saying that they have Xitsonga roots, they're from Mozambique, but they do not speak the language, so they're appreciative of the content on this channel because it makes them feel connected to who they are and stuff. So whatever your reason for coming here, I welcome you, and I hope that you are going to find what you came here for. So today I am doing a very short video, and I'll be teaching you numbers. So, and I hope that I simplify it enough for you, for you to be able to read any number in Xitsonga, like no matter how big the number is. So I'm just going to give you the basics. So basics that will allow you to be able to break down any number that you are given, and be able to read that in Xitsonga. So we're going to start all the way from 0 and we're just gonna go up, right? So yeah, without any further waste of time, let us start. So so we're going to start with 0, obviously because that's where numbers start. So 0 is noto. So noto, we have the word not in English. So this was obviously a borrowed word from English, but yeah, we made it our own now. So noto is 0, and then 1 would then be ngwe. So I need you to pay attention to how I'm pronouncing the words, or the names or the words, and also how the words are spelled, right? Because I noticed a mistake, as someone was reading how the word ngwe is written. So they said nwe, right? And that's not how it's pronounced. It's ngwe. So you sort of like use your tongue more, like the inner part of your tongue to pronounce the word. So it's ngwe, that is 1, right? So and then 2 is mbiri, that is 2. And then 3 is naru. So I also need you to pay attention to how I'm putting emphasis on the word na. So it's not naru, it's naru, right? And you'll see in how this word is spelled that the H's mean that you put more emphasis on those words, right? So there's a difference between naru and naru, right? So I'm sure you can tell the difference in that. So that is 3. And then 4 is mune. Mune is 4. And then nkanu, that is 5. So we did 0 to 5. We started with 0. Noto, ngwe, mbiri, naru, mune, ntlanu. So I would advise you to pause this video at this point and then revise the 5 that we have done. And I think this is the best way for you to get this, because if you are going to try and learn everything all at once, it's going to be really hard for you. So start with 0 to 5 and see if you understood any of the 5 numbers or 6 numbers that I've given you so far, right? So yeah, let's continue. So now going to 6. So 6 will then be Ntsewu, that is 6. And then 7 is Nkombo, Nkombo is 7. And then 8 is Nungu, Nungu, that is 8. And then 9 is Nkaye, 9 is Nkaye. And then 10 is Kume, Kume, that is 10, right? So it's from 6 to 10, it's Ntsewu, Nkombo, Nungu, Nkaye, Kume, right? So after 10, that's when things start, getting, more interesting and exciting, because, the numbers gets longer, and it's now a combination of different, words and things like that. So Kume is 10, as I said, and then when you move to 11 now, so it's basically a compound number, in that you have combined 2 numbers. So 11, how we read it in Xitsonga is like a combination of 10 and 1. So 11 would then be Kume, which is 10, and Ngwe, which is 1. So that's Kume Ngwe. And then you do that until you get to 19. So it's Kume Ngwe, Kume Mbiri, Kume Naru, Kume Mune, Kume Ntlanu, Kume Ntsevu, Kume Nkombo, Kume Nungu, Kume Nkaye. That is 19, right? So you won't know 11 to 19 if you didn't master 1 to 9, right? So that's 11 to 19. Kume Ngwe up until Kume Nkaye, that is 11 to 19. So then when you get to 20, it gets a bit more interesting. So 20 is 2 tens, a combination of 10 and 10, right? So basically 20 in Xitsonga is the plural form of Kume, so which is Makume, right? So Makume, so because there's a 2, so you say Makume Mbiri. So you're basically saying 2 tens. That's 20, Makume Mbiri. So 30 would then be Makume Naru. And then 40 Makume Mune. So you basically just use Makume and then the number that you have. But then, say for instance, you have the number 25. So 25 would then be, so it's the 20, which is Makume Mbiri, and then 5, which is Ntlanu. So Makume Ntlanu. That is, no. Let's fix something. So it's Makume Mbiri, so which is 20, right? Makume Mbiri Ntlanu. So it's the 20, which is Makume Mbiri, and then the 5, which is Ntlanu. So Makume Mbiri Ntlanu, that is 25. And then 35 would be, or 36 would be Makume Naru, which is the 30, and Makume Naru, and then the 36, Makume Naru Ntsevu. So Makume Naru Ntsevu, that is 36. And then that is how you would do it until you get to the number 100. So number 100, or the number 99. So 99 would be Makume Nkaye, which is 90. Makume Nkaye Nkaye. So it's 90 and the 9. Bring them together. Makume Nkaye Nkaye, that is 99, right? But when you get to 100, it gets even more interesting, right? So 100 is Zana, right? Zana is 100. But one thing I need to say is that the only ones that you need to master is 1 until 9. And I think once you get this, you'll be able to read any number in Xitsonga. So as I said, 100 is Zana. So then how would you read 110? So you would, as I said, we break up the numbers. So it's 110, it's the 100, which is Zana, and then the 10, which is Kume. So it's Zana Kume. Zana Kume, it's just that. And then let's say you had 115, right? So that is the 100, which is Zana, and then the 15, which would be Kume, which is the 10, and then the 5 would be Ntlhanu. So it's Zana Kume Ntlhanu, that is 115, right? And then say you had 125. So that is the Zana Makume Mbiri, which is the 20, Ntlhanu, which is the 5. So Zana Makume Mbiri Ntlhanu, that is 125. So, and then 200 would then be 200s, right? So 200s combined, and that would be Madzana. So the plural of Zana is Madzana, right? So I'm just gonna be louder because there's, you know, I'm competing with noise from outside. So 200, it's Zana, Madzana. So because it's 2, it's Madzana Mambiri, right? I'm just gonna try and be faster so that we conclude this video because the noise from outside. So it's Madzana Mambiri, which is 200. 300 would then be Madzana Manaru. 400 would be Madzana Mamune, but you don't have to. So you can also alternatively say Zana Mbiri, Zana, or Madzana. Yeah, it's Madzana Naru, Madzana Mune, Madzana Naru, Madzana Mune, Madzana Ntlhanu, and until you get to 900, which is Madzana Nkaye, right? Which is 900. So, and then when you get to 1,000, it also changes. So 1,000 is Gidi. Is that correct? Gidi is 1,000. So that Gidi is 1,000, and then a plural of Gidi would be Magidi. So 2,000 would be Magidi Mbiri or Magidi Mambiri, but it's Magidi Mbiri, right? Magidi Naru, Magidi Mune. So as I said, if you mastered the first well, from 1 to 9, then you are sorted for the rest of the numbers. You can read any number because it's literally just breaking down the numbers, yeah, in the tens and the hundreds and thousands and the things like that. So to give you an example with a number 1,200, so that would be the 1,000 would be Gidi, the 100 would be Zana, and then so we said 100. No. So let's do 1,200. So that I don't confuse myself. So the 1,000 would be Gidi, and then the 200 would be Madzana Mbiri. So Gidi Madzana Mbiri would be 1,200, right? So that's basically it. That's numbers for you in Xitsonga. You just have to break them down into, you know, like the numbers that they're made up of, right? So and then a million would be Gidi ama Gidi, right? So basically 1,000 of thousands, something like that. So yeah, and then even with 1,000, like no matter how big a number is, so just break it down the way it is, right? So yeah, and I think that's it. So as I said, pause the video and just give yourself a number and test your knowledge so far, to test if you understand or if you've been understanding what I was telling you on this video. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching up until the end. I really appreciate you. I will be bringing you another video very soon. If there's any, you know, specific content that you'd like me to well, to shoot for you, or to, you know, to make for you, please let me know in the comment section. And also don't forget to always, you know, just let me know, give me feedback, like on the different videos that I'm uploading in the comment section, and even if it's just to say that I don't know, you love the art piece, the artwork in the background, that's still a comment, and I still appreciate that. And also don't forget to click the like button. You know, that really helps me, you know, in terms of the algorithms, and it also helps in terms of getting, you know, these videos out there, you know, and I'm sure you'd really love for, you know, people to benefit from the content on this channel. So yay, so please also check out the description of this video, because that's where I'm going to put up my other social media handles. So I'm on Facebook as Brian Sawaya. I have a page on Instagram, it's Tsonga Brian 97, and then TikTok it's also Tsonga Brian 97. So yay, and also you can share this video with your friends and just anyone that is going to benefit from this video. So I will leave it here. I will see you in the next video.